Hello, my name is Patricia Takam, and today I will talk about the herd belief model on the condom use promotion program among male clients of female sex workers in India. The case study question is to describe how the condom use promotion programs align or do not align with at least four of the major constructs of the herd belief model. Go beyond the specific determinants of the program planners assessed and look carefully at what they did in the programs themselves. Does the program fit better with this theory or with another theory discussed during class lectures? With both of them or with neither? Justify your answer. What are the issues or weaknesses with the intervention and how would you do it differently? First of all, we are going to define what the herd belief model is. The herd belief model is a psychological model that is used in an attempt to explain and predict herd behaviors. This model focuses on an individual's behaviors and beliefs. It has been widely used to explore a variety of herd behaviors, including sexual risk behaviors. It was originally developed in the 50s and updated in the 80s. The model is based on the theory that a person's willingness to change their heart behavior is primarily due to the factors encompassing the model, and it has six constructs. So the herd belief model has six constructs, which include perceived sociability, perceived severity, perceived benefits, perceived barriers, cues of action, and self-efficacy. There is an estimated 4 to 5.5 million male clients uh, of female sex workers in India. So the objective of this presentation is to explore the predictors of condom use among male sex clients of female sex workers and also to examine the relationship um, with the herd belief model construct. So when I went through the paper, I I noticed that there were only three constructs. The paper was only highlighted three constructs among the six that the herd belief model presents, and they were discussed in the paper. These include the beliefs which I put on the perceived sociability, perceived severity, and the self-efficacy construct. So the perceived severity talks about one's opinion of how serious a condition is and what its consequences are. And if you specify the consequences and the risk of one condition, maybe people might take it more into consideration. In this study, people believe that people were thinking that very few people can actually get HIV. So they didn't see why they had to use condoms since they they were thinking that very few people could get HIV. That they were also thinking that HIV only happens in big cities and that HIV is not a problem in India. Self-efficacy was another construct that was discussed in this study. And it talks about the confidence in one's ability to take action. And to apply that, you have to provide training, guidance on how to perform the action. So in this study, they actually did provide guidance and demonstrations on how to use condoms, and people thought that they would feel embarrassed if they had to buy condoms from their localities, or if the shopkeeper was a woman, um, they wouldn't shop for condoms if there were a lot of people in the shop. And actually, somehow I can understand this because I am from Africa, and the beliefs are kind of the same where I come from, and it's not really easy to like come out in front of people and do certain stuffs like discussed in this study. And also, um, people will have no hesitation in participating in shows or events that talk about condoms. Another construct that was discussed in this study is beliefs, but I put it under the perceived suscep- susceptibility, um, because I think it falls under it. And this concept talks about one's opinion of chances of getting a condition. So people thought that if they were using condoms, they could get black spots on their penises, or a person who is strong and healthy cannot get HIV, whomever he has sex with. A person who eats a healthy diet cannot get HIV, and if they had unprotected sex, they could not get HIV if they withdrawn themselves before ejaculation. And they also thought that if they had sex while using condom, uh, the condom might actually slip out. They also thought that the condom length is not sufficient, and that the condom might burst during sex. Thank you for listening. These are my references. Bye.